More than 6,800 oil spills, with some 9 million barrels of oil spilled over 50 years. Nigeria's Niger Delta is one of the most oil-polluted places on Earth. As we travel to a recent spill site from this May, here in the third largest wetland in the world, you see oil just about everywhere. From the blackened roots of the mangroves to the thick oil in the rivers.
This oil spill came from a ruptured pipeline deeper into the mangroves. The pipeline has since been fixed, but the oil was washed down here into the mangroves and, as you can see, has left a thick layer of oil over everything here. The mud, the water, and the remains of the cleanup operation has just been left and washed up against the shore.
In this no man's land, we found fisherman Peter Borno and his wife forced to collect wood to survive. There's no fish in the river anymore, he tells us, so there's no way I can feed my family apart from fetching firewood like this. The US imports 10% of its oil from Nigeria, and environmental groups fear that if the US cuts oil production off its coast because of the BP oil spill, it will only put more pressure on places like Nigeria.
There'll be increased oil drilling in the Niger Delta. There'll be new blocks given out so that we can be able to meet up the quota we send to the US. That will mean there will be increased oil spills, there will be more gas flares that are going to be put up, and resource conflict is going to be on the increase.
Unrest and ongoing conflict in the region, says oil companies, often prevent them from cleaning up any spills properly. And Shell maintains that more than 90% of its spills are caused by militants and thieves tapping into pipelines to steal oil.
Access has continued to be a problem. Between 2006 and the end of 2009, hardly can our staff go out into the field to do their normal business. But I can assure you, wherever there is spill, we will mobilize our resources to clean it up and restore the environment to its previous status.
The problem is, after 50 years, many people here simply don't believe the oil companies anymore. Christian Purefoy, CNN, the Niger Delta, Nigeria.